Sister, you are praying for marital.
Watch this video. Watch this video. This video.
Breakthrough. Have you discovered if your kind is to marry? Why are you confusing the spirit of your destiny? Then, if your kind allows marriage, what kind of marriage? The first secret the spirit will give you is the secret of kind and pattern. If you are born in this realm and you want to succeed, have you discovered the tribe where you come from? If you have discovered your tribe, have you discovered your kind? If you have discovered your kind, have you discovered your pattern? If you have discovered your pattern, are you building according to pattern? You came in a resemblance. A kind of you has come before. Nothing is new is when you discovered. Ecclesiastes said there is nothing new under the sun. Whatever thing that is has been. Whatever thing that will be has been in existence. He said you just found out. If you check your lineage, somebody who looks exactly like you has lived. There might not be reincarnation, but there is continuation. When you are born, sit down, dissect yourself. Any man who cannot interpret his past cannot apprehend his future. If you don't know where you are coming from, no matter who prophesies to you, you won't know where you are going to. Have you sat down to ask questions? In whose kind did I come? When the kind you came after, if you don't discover it, you will struggle all your life. What I'm telling you is not popular with what they are teaching you. What I'm teaching you is mystery, and that mystery is deep. It has been hidden from the edges of the earth. You have gone to an estate to buy a land, and in that estate, there is a prototype of the kind of building they should build there. Maybe the prototype is that everybody here should build 3-bedroom bungalow. And because you think you are rich, you now came in and say no. After signing document that is 3-bedroom bungalow, you want to build a duplex. They will resist you. They will revoke your land, and there's nothing you can do because you signed a document. If you have come to this earth, destiny is what you have been agreed in eternity to manifest in time. Is the predetermined counsel of the celestial for celestial expression. So before you were born, you were calibrated to manifest a kind. So now you came to manifest that kind, and the pattern has been given to you. You have entered the estate of life. Then you want to build differently from the prototype given to you from above. The earth will resist you. So success begins from understanding kind. I knew my kind at 6. Then I began to build my kind early. I have never ever prayed in life for money, and by the grace of God, I'm not broke. I began to follow kind early. I know my type. I know what my kind is forbidden. We don't eat everything. Not every kind is born to marry. Sister, you are praying for marital breakthrough. Have you discovered if your kind is to marry? Why are you confusing the spirit of your destiny? The Bible says some are not to be married. Some are eunuch made by God. Some are eunuch made by themselves. Some are eunuch made by man. So if you're a eunuch made by God, it means your marital settlement have been predetermined. So it's an error for you to marry. Are you not aware that the kind of Catherine Kuma forbid marriage? Anybody from that tribe had marital crisis. Why are you forcing the spirit of your destiny to agree on what is non-existent? There are kinds. For me, there is no embassy that has denied me visa, but my kind doesn't live abroad. My kind is domicile here. Nations come to meet me. I knew my kind on time. If you don't know your kind, what you call breakthrough might be a breakdown. So when you look at it, you know this one is not in consonance with my kind. So leave it. Then, if your kind allows marriage, what kind of marriage? The church came for the sake of administration, is preaching to you what God has joined together. Let no man put asunder. That is if it's God that joined them. There are people that marriage committee of the church join together. People marry for the sake of document abroad, for resident permit. People marry for the sake of elevating poverty. People marry for different reasons. If it was escaping poverty that made you marry, it was not God that joined you. It was poverty that joined you. So that kind of marriage will not stand. I tell people, marriage is not for 2 persons. Marriage for 3 persons. The wife of your covenant that was enacted before the Lord. So you, your wife, and the spirit.